streets that have no names, all the lights are turned down low, and the night is here for us.
Hello there. I know I'm looking so rough right now, but I was about to climb into bed. I'm so excited to share all of these products with you guys. I went to the drugstore today with my roommate and we went a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna be doing a drugstore haul slash drugstore makeup tutorial slash first impressions video for you. I won't ramble for long. I'll start soon, I promise. But I tried to film this video earlier and I just was not feeling it. I was just like pushing myself, and that's one thing that I don't like to do. I don't want to ever force myself to film a video. This is something I love doing, something I'm super passionate about, which is why when it comes to my YouTube videos, they're going to be a little bit more sporadic than others. But hopefully y'all like what you see and you subscribe for me. I am still pretty new to YouTube, so I appreciate any support I can get. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. This was 99 cents, you guys. This is a Wet n Wild brush, and wanted to mention that this is synthetic, so it does pick up product, but it does tend to absorb product a little bit more than the other types. Anyways, it is so stinky. It's soft. I need to clean it. Blah. Oh my god. I am such a mess. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to sit here. Let me stop. It's so soft. Let's just use it for priming. I picked up this primer. It's by L'Oreal, Magic Lumi, and it's a cute little display. I like the packaging. So enlighten your complexion with light infusing primer. So it says you can mix it with your foundations or use it as a primer, and we're going to use this as a primer today. Ooh. Okay, so it's pretty shiny. It kind of looks like shampoo. We're gonna just try this out though. It kind of smells like paint, if I'm being honest. When I have breakouts like this, I don't typically like to use too much highlight or luminosity because it actually makes my blemishes stand out. Whoo! Homegirl is shiny. Okay, so definitely a lot of shine going on right now. I look like Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. So for foundation, I actually picked up a couple because I went to Nyx as well as Walgreens. And at Walgreens, I picked up this soft matte hydrating foundation. I thought that was pretty interesting that it says matte and hydrating. But I picked this one up shortly after at Nyx and kind of fell in love with it because I tested it while I was at Nyx, and it's Total Control Makeup Professional Drop Foundation. So this is one of the ones that you actually drop, and it's actually really I think I accidentally did 2, so I just did 5 drops. And on the back of the box it says like certain levels, so if you're someone who doesn't like to wear that much makeup, a light coverage is 3 drops versus someone like medium and full coverage. Me, full coverage is 4+, and I just did 5 drops. So to apply that, I'm going to use a NYX brush that I found. Apply half of my face with the NYX foundation for y'all, and half of my face with the other drugstore foundation. I actually think that this foundation runs a little bit light. I'm using 06. This brush is fantastic. It's 15 bucks, so it's not super cheap like the Wet n Wild brushes, but it's not a $40 makeup brush from MAC. I'm not as happy about that as I thought I was going to be. So now I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. So come through, Maybelline, come through. I like this consistency. This is the type of formulas that I typically use. Definitely a little heavier. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm already digging this way more than the other one. Oh my goodness. No blemishes are being shown right now. Love this. Oh my gosh, I might actually start using this on a day-to-day basis. Drugstore Maybelline. Pro Nyx Store. Okay. Moving on. Color correcting and concealer palette. This is typically something that you'd see at a pro store, but I haven't seen something like this in a drugstore before. Green typically covers up some red blemishes. Purple neutralizes. I'm gonna actually go in with the yellow and place it underneath my eyes. It kind of smells weird. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush, which is a drugstore brush again. Okay, so it's kind of a little bit of a dry texture. I mean, yeah, overall I feel like it did color correct a little bit. I'm just not sure about the texture and consistency of the product itself. I actually didn't get this today. I've had this. This is a NYX HD Concealer. And I'm just going to quickly apply this over the top so we can move on to our next product. I'm not sure about the Wet n Wild color correction palette just yet. Check these out. These are more Wet n Wild products. They have cute little faces on them. So this is Mega Cushion Contour and Mega Cushion Highlight Illuminator. So I'm gonna start with the contour. The girls on the front of the lids that have little contour and highlight on them. How cute is that? I like the look of the inside. It's very clean and black. And I see, oh, it comes with a little puff. Oh, I love this. I can use this on my clients. I can rest my hands on them. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so it's extremely pigmented. I took off a little bit of the product there on the lid. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's extremely pigmented. And I mean, I kind of want to use the pad because you're supposed to. I'm gonna apply this with my new Wet n Wild brush. This one is a small stippling brush. Oh, I just love the little placement for my fingers. Okay, so sponge is probably gonna work better. Let's just try it with the sponge going in. I like the color itself, like there's no orangey tone to it. It looks like a good contour. I like this, you guys. This is something that I'm actually going to be using. I'm so excited. I just thought it was going to, this is probably the product that I thought I was going to like the least. Alright, so overall, loving the contour. I went in, you guys. Okay, so let's go in with the highlighters. Okay, so this has got like a pink tone to it. Does look pretty shiny. I don't think that I could use this on clients just because I feel like it's hard to clean. Okay. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some shine there. Way to go, Wet n Wild. There's definitely a nice little shine. It's not too like crazy. I like this. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. These have definitely surprised me. These get an A+. Love them both. All right, moving on. Alrighty, so next on my list is a NYX product. This is the color correcting powder. It is yellow. Now typically what I would do with this is bake with it. And I typically just go like that right there. The wetter your beauty blender is, the better that will work. Mine's not very wet, obviously. And it is yellow, so this will work on different skin tones. And I'll let this sit for maybe 10 minutes. So this is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer by Wet n Wild, another Wet n Wild product. I like the look of the cap on it. It's very simple packaging. I think simple is good. I like simplicity. So I'm going to be using this as a primer. Oh, I like the way that smells. It smells like, kind of like berries. Okay, so it dried really quickly. I don't know, you guys. All over the lid. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, this primer is like amazing. I might even use this on brides. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild product on my brides. OM. Okay, so I just did a very basic look using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Two basic colors, but I love the primer. It definitely helps when you have eyeshadow like this going over the primer, but the primer gets an A from me. NYX Face and Body Glitters. These are $6, and I fell in love with these three colors. I'm not sure if you can see them very well, but what's this called? Yeah, Gunmetal, Rose, and Bronze. And I'm going to be going in with the Rose while also using a new drugstore product from NYX, the Multitasker Mixing Medium. Okay, so the consistency of the mixing medium is pretty standard for a mixing medium. And I'm going to be applying the two using another new Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. I'm going to start with the mixing medium. Oh shoot. I'm so happy right now. These are phenomenal. So pretty. Okay, so both the glitter and the mixing medium get another A. I have just scored and scored and scored with this beauty haul. The setting powder, which I feel like I've definitely left on too long. I'm going to use this True Match Super Blendable powder. Sometimes when you bake on your face, it removes product if you brush it away too hard. That looks good. Alrighty guys, so that concludes my video for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end, you're awesome. Please hit that subscribe button before you leave my channel, or go check out some of my other videos. I don't have very many out just yet, but I do plan on making a lot more. If you liked any of these products, or you use them, or maybe you have some suggestions for my next drugstore haul, please let me know in the comments below. And I am going to sleep now. Good night.